to be faithful to God and to look to Him in everything, confident in His love and His constancy, and to do it each day of our lives. God gave me a little gift. I needed to read that today.
Victoria and Jack here for another edition of Holy Moments Alive.
Each day, we're pulling a Holy Moments prompt from the bowl to help inspire a great collaboration between us and God.
Yesterday, the prompt was read 5 pages of a great book. Let's take a look at how Jack makes watching someone else read actually exciting.
All right, so my kids are asleep, and I have a window here to do today's Holy Moment prompt, which is to read 5 pages of a great book. I've got a novel, I've got a biography, and then I've got some spiritual reading, a book that I've been working through. And I'm just going to quietly open myself up to God, put aside my self-interest, and ask Him to show me which book to read, and then I'm gonna read 5 pages of that book. See how it goes. All right, so I chose, like God was inviting me to choose the spiritual reading, which is a book called He Leadeth Me by Father Walter Chiswick. And Father Walter Chiswick, he was a prisoner in the Russian Gulag during the communist reign. And he wrote this book on the other side of surviving it. And it is one of my favorite, probably my favorite book of all time. And I try to read it once a year because it feeds my soul in amazing ways. And so what I read today is this: to be faithful to God and to look to Him in everything, confident in His love and His constancy, aware that this world and this order is not our lasting city any more than any previous one had been, and striving to know His will and to do it each day of our lives. And I read that and it's like, okay, at a meta level, that is what Holy Moments is teaching me. It's teaching me how to strive to know God's will and to do it in each moment of my life, and therefore each day. So 5 pages doesn't sound like a lot, but God gave me a little gift. I needed to read that today, so pretty cool.
So, how did I do?
I am just glad you didn't film yourself reading. That would have been super awkward.
Hey, did you know that if you read 5 pages a day for a year, based on the average book size, you could read almost 10 books in a year?
That's awesome. Or probably, honestly, like all of War and Peace.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it could be 10 books or
Technically.
one very large book. That just, every time I try to do something fun or interesting or meaningful, you're just you. Let's just move to the prompt.
It's just facts.
Okay, the prompt, I know it's a fact.
The audience needs facts.
Okay, the prompt for today is smile generously.
Oh, okay. Okay, wait, so this one actually might be a problem.
Smiling generously is a problem?
Okay, so not smiling. I obviously love to smile, but for me, smiling has to be spontaneous. Otherwise, honestly, I get really awkward and I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, well, pretend the camera's not here. Let me be the judge of it. Try it out.
Okay.
Oh my God, that was worse than I thought it was.
Sorry. Do we have to film that part?
Well, we'll work on it. We'll do a training scene. In the meantime, just consider what Mother Teresa said, okay?
Okay.
We will never know all the good that a simple smile can do. Maybe that'll help you be better. All right, it can turn someone's day around and it can help us be healthier. So smiling reduces stress, it boosts immune system, and even lowers blood pressure. And doing little things with great love, like smiling, is a fabulous holy moment.
I actually didn't know that about smiling. Maybe I need to work on it. It might actually help me in more than one way.
It absolutely will.
All right, so be sure to check in tomorrow to see what happens when I open myself up to God, set aside self-interest, and try to do what God is calling me to do. You can share your story too by emailing me a video of your Holy Moment experience at info@holymomentsbook.com or simply comment in the section below.
Until tomorrow, keep the
that
holy momentum going.
I said
jumped
that.
the gun.